Hello, this is Sirisha Kisra. Now we'll see the icp1 of Python deep learning course. So the first thing is like the difference between Python 2 and the Python 3. Like in Python 3, we are for the print statement we are doing this curly parentheses, but in case of Python 2, you can just write print without the parentheses and high output. And the another difference is that in Python 2, the implicit string type is ASCII, and when coming to Python 3, it is Unicode. And another important difference is like the division operator in Python 3, for example. If you give like 7 divided by 5, it won't give you the exact 1.4 answer. It will just round off and it will give you 1. If you need the exact answer, you have to give that digit also. When it is coming to Python 2, then it will give you 1.4. But coming to Python 3, it's like even if you give 7 divided by 5, then it gives you the output of 1.4. Mainly these are the differences between the Python 2 and Python 3 versions. And the next part of the ICP is like taking a string and deleting few characters in it and displaying the output in reverse format. Here I'm taking the input from the keyboard from the user by using input. It will pop up for enter a string when you run this, and basically the input that it takes is a string format. So we are taking the number of characters to be deleted here, which will be automatically string. Then I'm converting it into int using int. And the output will be like I'm taking here from, for example, if I'm taking the number of characters to be deleted are 3, then normally in a string the index starts from 0 in Python. So I'm displaying the first, if I give 2, I'm deleting the first 2 characteristics of a string, and I'm displaying from the third character of the string. So here the third character will be like the set of index 2. So I'm displaying a output from the x to here colon and close bracket of square bracket, which indicates that I'm giving from that index to the last index. So now it will give the output, and again I'm printing where it 2 colons and -1 indicates that the reverse of the string. So now let's see the output of this. When I just run this, so it is asking me to enter a string. So I'm giving Python, for example. When I enter, it is asking me to enter the number of characters to be deleted. If I give 1, then now it has to give me YTHON. So it has given me the output of this. When I do the reverse of this, I'm getting this. And the next part of the ICP1 is just going through different operations, where I'm taking 2 inputs from the user, which are x and y. I'm converting them to int type. Here print statement gives you the output, where addition, it adds the 2 numbers that I did, subtraction, multiplication, division, percentile, where this means like to the square. For example, if you just give x and the 2 asterisks, which means that it just does the square of it. But if you give x and 2 different integers, which is basically x to the power of y, So basically it means it gives you the output of y to the power of x. Let me run this code. I'm running the code. I'm giving the first number as 3 and the second number as 5. So 3 plus 5, it gives 8, and 3 minus 5 minus 2. Coming to these operations, here it is like 3 to the power of 5, which is 243, and 5 to the power of 3, which is 125. And next, the next part of the ICP is like replacing the string, whatever the string, the sentence that I give, I wanted to replace the word Python with Pythons, for which I'm taking an input from the user, and in the input I'm finding if there is a word like Python. If it is success, then we are replacing it with Pythons using replace method. So it is popping up a message that use the sentence which consists at least one Python word. So I will say I like Python deep learning course. When I say enter, it is there, then it prints success, then it replaces the Python with Pythons. Thank you.